Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting this Diwali makeup series on my channel, and here I am with a bold and a burgundy number for you all for this festive season and Diwali. So if you want to know how I created this glam bold burgundy makeup look, then please do continue watching. So my skin is all prepped and also my lips as well, and now we can begin with the makeup. For filling in my eyebrows, I'm taking this Swiss Beauty eyebrow powder and gel eyeliner duo. So I'm going to use the eyebrow powder alone for this tutorial. So I'm just trying to fill in any gaps and give my eyebrows a nice defined shape like I usually do. And once that is done, I'm just combing through my eyebrows using the spoolie. Next, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand Deep and apply it as a base for my eyeshadow work. And this concealer is extremely high in coverage, so it's going to be perfect for looks like these. I also carved out under the bottom area of my eyebrows to make the eyebrows look more sharp and defined, and blending it out using a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to lay out a burgundy base, for which I'm taking the Simplynam liquid lipstick in the shade Poonam, which is a deep cool toned red. So I'm just applying that on the outer V as well as on the crease and blending it out until I'm happy with the way the liquid eyeshadow looks on the eyes, and giving it a nice smooth blend. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the Naughty Nude eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty and picking up these two shades, mixing them on a tapered blending brush and just trying to apply and blend it on the crease to deepen up the crease area, because this is going to be an elaborate eye makeup look, so I want the crease area to be well defined. I'm also applying a little bit on the outer corners as well. Next, I took this dusty mauvey brown shade and just applying that right on top of the crease, just to tone down the bright burgundy tone and to make the eyeshadows blend well together and merge in with each other. Next, I'm going to take this marbly shimmer eyeshadow, which is like a shimmery mauvey kind of a color, and just putting that on the center of the eyelid sort of, because I wanted a little bit of a halo eye shape. And then I took this beautiful dusty pink foiled eyeshadow and applied that using my ring finger just on the center of the eyelid for that pop of shimmer. And again, I'm going to take the tapered brush that I used on the crease to blend out the edges on the crease as well as on the outer and inner corners of the eyes to give that halo shape. Now I'm going to move on to the face, for which I'm going to prime my skin using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, applying a nice amount of the primer on the main areas of my face and then start blending it out using my fingertips. This is a really beautiful hydrating sort of a primer. I even like it on my oily skin type because it doesn't make my skin go oily but just adds the right amount of hydration to the skin, and the makeup also sits very well on top of this primer. For foundation, I'm using the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation in the shade Gingerbread. Since this is a bolder look, I went in for a higher coverage foundation like this one. So I'm just creating these stripes across my face. And then I'm gonna take my Pixie Glow Mist and just spray it before I start to blend out the foundation, because sometimes stick foundations can be hard to blend on the skin. So you can use a setting spray like this one to make the foundation blending part easier, and also because it is a setting spray, it's gonna make the base makeup more long lasting as well. And here I'm just blending out the foundation, and you will see how much of a coverage this foundation has, and it looks very beautiful and flawless on the skin, perfect for kind of bolder makeup looks. I'm using the Too Faced Shape Tape Concealer again and just using that to conceal and highlight the under eyes, on the center of the forehead, the nose, the cupid's bow and my chin, and blending it out using this e.l.f. buffing brush. For cream contour, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, a classic contouring color for most Indian skin tones, and applying that on the hollows of the cheeks, on the perimeter of my forehead, on the sides of the nose, around the mouth, and also on my jawline. Once the application is done, I'm going to blend it out using this contour brush from Cups and Lashes and blend it upwards into the hairline. And for the jawline contour, I'm just going to blend the contour downwards towards the neck. And this brush is so easy to blend out the nose contour because of the shape. And the mouth contour gives you a nice plumping effect on the lips. For cream blusher, I'm using my Simplynam blusher in the shade Almond Brown, and I think it's also called We Go All the Way Back. And just applying that using the Damp Beauty blender that I used earlier on the eyes and putting that right on the apples of the cheeks. It's a beautiful dewy blusher and the color is so pretty against dusky skin tones. Now to set and bake my face, I'm using the Rene Cosmetics Face Base loose powder, but before that I'm just going to spray some setting spray. Again, this is the Pixie one, and letting it dry for a bit, and then I'm gonna take this wedge sponge and try to bake the under eyes, on the center of the forehead, and around the mouth area. These are the typical areas that I tend to oil up the most. So these are the areas that I like to bake. While the powder is baking, I'm also going to finish up the under eye work using the eyeshadow. So I'm taking the burgundy toned matte eyeshadow using an angled brush and applying that on the lower lash line, super close to my lower lash line. And then took this dusty mauve shade on a pencil brush and just smoking out the previous darker tone that I put, just to make sure that the eyeshadow looks more blended and smooth. Now I'm going to take the rosy tone foil eyeshadow that I used earlier on the center of the eyelid and just putting that on the center of my lower lash line to mimic that halo shape on the lower lash line as well. Once the eyeshadow work is done, I'm just going to dust off all of the excessive loose powder away and also set the rest of the face as well using the same loose powder using a fluffy powder brush. After which I'm going to add an eyeliner, for which I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex pen type eyeliner. It's a beautiful eyeliner and one of my favorite pen type eyeliners. So I'm just creating an outer corner wing and keeping it very skinny and not too thick. And once that is done, I'm just going to create a really tiny inner corner wing as well. I've been loving this kind of a eyeliner style on myself. It makes your eyes bigger as well as super elongated. Now for mascara, I'm taking the MAC Giga Black mascara and just applying that to my top and bottom eyelashes. It's a decent volumizing and lengthening sort of a mascara. The wand is super thin, so it gets all of your eyelashes from the root and coats your eyelashes pretty evenly. I also wanted to add a bit of glitter, for which I'm taking this Pixie by Petra glitter palette and using that bronzy gold sort of a shade. This glitter doesn't really need any glue or anything to stick it on. You can just pick that glitter on your finger and just pop it on the center of the eyelids, and it looks so beautiful on the eyelids. Now for the lips, I'm taking this Color Essence lip liner in a burgundy shade. I'll put the exact shade name in the description box, but it's a pretty decent lip liner, and just trying to overdraw my lips. And overdrawing your lips for such kind of bolder makeup looks amazing. For lipstick, I'm taking the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in a dark burgundy toned shade, but it also has a little bit of a brown hint to it. And this one is extremely long lasting as well. Then I also wanted to add a bit of red tones to it. So I took the same Simplynam liquid lipstick in the shade Poonam, which I used on the eyes, and just applying that on my entire lips just to make sure that the tones doesn't look too weird and off. Just gonna keep it everything looking more cohesive and monotone. Now for one last time, I'm going to spritz my entire face using the same Pixie Glow mist just to set everything in place and to add a bit of glow to my skin. And here is the final finished look with my outfit and my jewelry, and it's a pretty bold makeup look. You can also switch it up with a lighter shade or lighter tone of your choice, and it will look more mellowed down and subtle if you don't prefer such kind of a bolder effect on yourself. But it's such a gorgeous glittery glam makeup look to rock this festive season. All the products that I used to create this makeup look will be linked in the description box as usual. I'll be putting up more Diwali makeup content on my channel henceforth, so please stay tuned for that. Really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Follow me on my Instagram. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.